Hello, everyone. This session begins our attendance management configuration training. We will cover the key aspects of configuring attendance, data capture, and integration in Onfinity. Let's begin by going over the agenda for this training. We will be focusing on configuration for attendance, data capturing, and integration. Within this, we will cover three main areas and their use cases. First, we will cover manual attendance upload via text file. Next, we will understand attendance settings for the mobile application. Finally, we will cover attendance integration with Payroll. Let's cover the objectives for today's session. This session will enable you to understand what attendance management means in the context of business processes. You will also learn how to configure the system to align with the organization's business processes using the Onfinity platform. Third, we will understand how these configurations impact various transactions and how they reflect throughout the system. Lastly, by the end of this session, you will be able to test these processes to ensure they meet your specific business requirements. Before we proceed, ensure you have completed the ONF 100, WFM 2001, and ATM 2003 trainings. These are essential prerequisites and will help you get the most out of this session. Attendance management configuration refers to setting up system parameters, rules, and integrations. This setup is required to manage employee attendance. This configuration includes defining shift parameters, uploading attendance data, and enabling mobile attendance. The configurational windows for attendance include global value, timesheet, define shift, work plan, attendance configuration, input value, component classification, component definition for attendance type, component link, component mapping, HR, and mobile application settings. These elements represent the basic configurations for attendance. Let's understand timesheets. Timesheets enable the creation of new entries to capture employee time. Administrators can generate time periods within time cards, which allows for the recording of employee hours. Let's cover global value. This window refers to a specific value defined globally, which can be used across different entities or modules within the system. Next, we will understand defining shifts. This allows for the creation of new shifts and breaks for employees. Administrators can specify shift details, such as start and end times, and configure breaks within the system. Let's understand work plans. Work plans provide the ability to create work plans and work plan shifts. Administrators can configure work schedules, assign timesheets, and define working days for employees. Let's cover attendance configuration. It defines attendance configurations based on the organizational rules. Administrators can create multiple eligibilities and configure layout options. The configuration process generally follows this sequence. First, you configure the global value. Next, you set up the timesheet, define shift patterns, and create a work plan. Finally, you finalize the attendance configuration. Each step builds on the previous one and ensures a seamless attendance setup in the system. Let's now switch to the system and walk through these configurations step by step. We will start with the global values and proceed through to attendance configuration. Thank you for attending this session.